Alright, I've thought about it, and for the sake of making progress, I haven't got a clue. So, what I like to do in these situations is use the Universal Hint system. It's an older website. I have no idea whether or not it's even still updated or not. 2017, so yes, I guess it is updated. So what makes this different from just finding out what the solution is, this gives you, bit by bit, nudges in the right direction. So, let us go to Mars. How do I save the colony's shield? First little explosion is in order. Okay, fine, we've explored. Maybe even a trolley ride. Is there another destination on the trolley? The map showed... No, I've got the map written down. The map only showed one destination. The robot does not kill me. Though I will check that one out. Watch where you are going! He does you stay out of his way if you can understand him. Move into the... Okay, yeah, that's fine, we did that. Not quite sure what that hint has to do with the shield, though. Well, I know where the bomb is. Yeah, these hints are awful. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. No. There's a power crowbar. That's it. Maintenance key. This is for the Journeyman project, not for Pegasus Prime. I wonder if there's a difference, but I will go take another look at the subway. Let's just look under P for... No, okay, so that's all there is. I mean... Oh, unless there's one under T for... No, because look, the Journeyman project is there. But I will just double check. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're back here, before the robot. Let us take another look and see if there is a maintenance key somewhere around here. We may have to go back to the other tram station, the first one. But everything looks clear. I do not see any keys. That is most assuredly empty. Yep, absolutely empty. I'll go in that direction. There's nothing here. I can't interact with any of that. So I think that walkthrough must have been for... Because this is a remake of the original Journeyman project. I believe around the time when they put out the Journeyman Project 2, they redid the first one. Because I think it was 1991, 92. Whereas this came out 97, 98-ish. There's a big gap. And they really redid the whole thing. But certainly I don't see anything here. Let's see if we got a save point before the tram. 2310. Sorry, not 2310, 2185. What am I talking about? Where's this one? Oh, that's up here. Alright, we're gonna have to perform a total recall then. If this is complete garbage, then this is the point where I'll cut, and the next thing you'll hear me say is, "This was a waste of time. Damn, they changed the game. Or something to that effect. I can't imagine we'd find a maintenance key back in Sydney, or on the NORAD. So they're just too disconnected temporarily.
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
I know. Oh no, we have to listen to her again. Yes, I get it, I get it. No, abort. Abort. I don't need to hear your beeping. I assume in the future we speak more than 3 languages. French, Spanish, and English.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Go, 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 go. And now we have to sit through the robots, then forward. Get out of my way, human. Or fry. Blah, 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 blah. You don't really get me much of a choice there, little robot. Quite why he doesn't just shoulder barge you out the way, because, you know, robot.
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Tunnel pod has just arrived in upper transport sector.
Alright. I still don't see any keys. I just had a thought that maybe a maintenance key gets dropped by the robot after he goes through. I don't see anything here. Yeah, maybe when the robot goes down to the pod, he drops the key.
Please insert security access card now.
No, there's nothing here. That was a huge waste of time.
Please insert security access card now.
Let's go to pre-robot. And let's see if the robot drops a key. Stamp. 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 Stamp.
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
Straightforward enough. I don't recall. I mean, I'm pretty certain we've been down here since then, because we got getting run over by the train ending. I don't see any keys in the FMV. Not that we can even look at the floor. No. UHS hints, you have failed me. I'll be back. And I'm back. So, I could not find any other hints like UHS hints, which is a shame, because I think the Universal Hint Service is a pretty invaluable thing. You know, it allows you to get a nudge in the right direction without just outright telling you the solution. So I carefully nudged my way through a walkthrough, so that obviously I wouldn't spoil anything. And apparently, you can spray nitrogen on the lock. I'm assuming this is correct, because obviously there's no reason why...
Shield generator diagnostic
Yeah.
platform 4.
There's no reason why a walkthrough would be wrong. However, this will be exactly the same issue that I had with Armacrog. If you're expecting items to be used in a certain order, or if an item will work, but not yet, you need to have an interaction in place to show that what you're doing is right, but you haven't quite got there. Because why would I think to spray nitrogen on it?
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
I'm sitting here thinking I need a key. Why would I ever think to throw nitrogen on this thing? Oh, there's a third hint now.
To weaken the bonding integrity of the lock, recommend using liquid nitrogen to make the metal brittle. Then a crowbar could be used to shatter the lock.
Yeah, but at that stage you've just told them the solution.
Bypassing the lock may require a combination of solutions. By first weakening the metal of the lock, it may be possible to then apply a strong leveraging force to pry it open. The metal of the panel's lock has been hyper-bonded. Recommend that you find a way to weaken the lock before attempting removal.
Choose an operation.
Shield evaluation.
Atmospheric energy shield generator is fully operational at this time.
That's good.
Choose an operation.
No.
Atmospheric energy shield generator is fully operational at this time.
2 buttons for the same thing, really.
Choose an operation. Please insert access card. Warning: foreign object detected in access card slot. Analysis reveals timed detonation device wired to explosive charge.
Oh my.
Circuit link reveals a multi-level disarm code. To deactivate, complete the electrosynaptic connections by filling them in with the appropriate color nodes.
Okay.
Now accessing level 1. Please choose a color node.
Okay, this is straightforward enough. It's a memory game. So yeah, but before I just continue there, just to finish what I was saying, you can't yes, okay, they put the hints in the game, but you can't expect people to have to use your hints to find the solution. It says it's locked. If it said it was jammed, just changing that word to jammed or stuck, or if you gave us a key but the key doesn't work, or something like that. But to expect us to use the hint to find out what to do, no, that's stupid. I do not feel guilty at all about using that hint. This solution is moon logic. Numlock, please. 2185. Pre-memory game.
Red.
Okay, so it's just
Yellow.
a certain combination.
Green. One node correct. Red. Green. Yellow. 0 nodes correct.
Okay, so the first color is not red. So let's go
Yellow. Red. Green. 0 nodes correct.
Okay, so by that logic... No, wait, what? Oh, so yeah, yellow's in the middle.
Green.
Sorry, yes. I knew there was logic to it, but I completely...
3 nodes correct. You have completed level 1. Now accessing level 2.
Okay, now we've got 4 colors.
Red. Yellow. Green. 0 nodes correct.
Okay, none correct at all.
Yellow. Green. Blue. 1 node correct.
Okay.
Yellow. Red.
Oh no, I've already... Damn it.
Blue. 0 nodes correct.
Okay, so green is in the middle then, I believe.
Blue. Green. Yellow. 2 nodes correct.
Doot. So green's in the middle, blue in the beginning, red at the end.
Green. Red. 3 nodes correct. You have completed level 2. Now accessing level 3.
I wonder how many levels there are. Probably 3, like the molecule game.
Red. Yellow. Green. 2 nodes correct.
Okay.
Red. Yellow. Blue. 1 node correct.
Okay, so it's red something green.
Red. Blue. Green. 3 nodes
Perfect.
correct. You have completed level 3. The explosive device has been disarmed. It is now safe to remove the explosive device.
There you go. Of course it removed the fucking access card.
Congratulations, Agent 5. You have prevented the destruction of the colony. You must now proceed to stop the robot from attacking the orbiting alien ship.
That's fine. Let's get out of here before the radiation drains all of my energy. I'm yet to gain cancer or any sort of horrible dis-ease. I think at some point I tried throwing argon onto the panel. I may have to find out whether I did that or not. Just randomly. If I'd just gone for the other canister. Alright. That's safe from the radiation drain. Save game. Oh, it's gone down here. 2185 post-memory game. Beautiful. Progress.
Warning, there is a serious...
Yeah, I know. Take a look at this bomb. Card bomb. Micro-explosive ribbon cable. Man, that's some nasty piece of work. Let's grab our air mask. The air filter is on. I guess I've had it on this whole time, haven't I? I hope it just doesn't have a duration to it. Alright, and with any luck, this thing won't just immediately blow up. Alright, we can actually walk through here. And the music has changed. Right, let me get my notepad. Because we're entering a new area that I am going to want to cartographize. And to save going back through that goddamn door again, we may as well save over that one. Okay, so what have we got? Airlock comes out here. A bit worried that the music seems to be a bit of a panicky type sort of sound. Okay, so the airlock is there. Very, very funky, panicky music. That goes forward and goes out into a T-junction. Okay, that was something. I'm assuming that's deadly. Let's find out. It just seems to be... It sat there for so long, just like, yeah, I'm coming at you, bro. I'm coming at you, bro. Brilliant. Okay, so mining droid's not good. Let's just put this. This has put us back to the airlock. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we can ignore that. Wait, wasn't there a... Nope, okay, just my imagination. Okay, so that goes off into a T, and that just goes left. Goes into a left. Which then goes down, and back around. I guess this is like a maze or something. It goes into a T. Digging this music though. Ooh, there's the door. So that goes to a door. And that just goes around the corner. Let's just quickly take a snoop around the corner. Ooh. Funky. I don't seem to be in any danger here. So that goes into a T-junction. And there's some sort of sparks being given off over here. Which is probably a bad time if I walk into it. That turns a corner. I have to find out. Let's go overwrite this one. 2185. Maze. Oops. Zarks. Sparks. Go on then, this ought to be good for a chuckle. I guess it's just like a machine cutting the wall or something. Can I do anything with it? Nope, just seems to be busy doing what it's doing. That's fine, we'll leave it to it. I've got no qualms with the robot if it has no qualms with me. Oh wow, this just goes on, doesn't it? That goes down here. I'll put an R on the map for robot. This comes around. Ooh, and another door. Well, since we're here, we may as well find out where this goes. Yeah. If it in fact goes anywhere. Maybe it's just a locked door. Alright, that's just a locked door then, I guess. I'll put an a cross to show that it's locked, I guess. So, go back up here. I'm going to assume this door is locked as well. Seems like it. Okay, so I'll cross that off as well. All my years playing Creature Shock are paying off with these identikit corridors. Admittedly, none of them are anatomically correct, thankfully. What do we have down here then? So, we're going into... Oh, it's a door. And it goes down. Ah, a door that opens. Okay, so there is a door. This one opens. Back down this way. The tunnel goes off that way. Looks like it continues on down for quite a way as well. Ooh, the light came on. Oh, it's that. Okay, that must be the same machine. Okay, and that doesn't go anywhere. Cool, that was easy enough. So that connects to there. That goes around a corner. There's a door, but it is closed. Not much of a maze, really, is it? I suppose I may well carry on beyond here. Okay. So that curves around and is a very long tunnel. Let's have a look, see what we got. I see another door over there. I guess that's kind of where we're going. So I guess that's the first part of the maze. This is level 2. Hey, a robot. Let's go down here. There is a door. Looks like the corridor might be a T-junction. However, there's also a robot. Don't mind me, robot. Is this the door we couldn't get through earlier? Yes, okay. Wow, why did they even bother putting that in? I'm still amazed the sparks don't hurt me. Okay, so this goes off this way. Looks like another T-junction. It might not be there. No, you can go that way. Okay, so that goes off here. And this comes off this way and goes around. So I wager this probably brings us to the other side of that walkway. Ooh, wow, this thing's a wobbly little corridor, isn't it? It's probably going to be locked, of course. Naturally, of course it's locked. Oops. Don't mind me, just humping the wall, it's fine. Alright, so this looks fairly straightforward. I wonder if the robot had to walk this huge maze corridor. Okay, there's a door, which we can actually get through. And it immediately goes into a T. There's another T there. And then finally it goes off to the right. Okay, there's a door there. Ah, and this is the other side of that door. So that comes around here. And I would assume this is kind of where we want to be going, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Whoa! Where did that come from? Let's put a big ol' R where that robot is. Oops, no, don't go that way. Turn around, turn around. I bet someone's reprogrammed the whole thing. Let's see if we can go through this door. We cannot. Okay, this goes down the end. And turns. Wibbles and wobbles. Goes into a T-junction. Another welding robot. Some random canisters. Okay. So this is literally just a room with a ribbit. Straight on this way, we go into... It's quite a large room, isn't it? I guess I'll note this down as a... So what is essentially a T-junction. I mean, that's basically what it is, unless you want to fall down the hole. It is, in fact, a big square opening, which goes like so. There is also a door. That must bring me to the other side of... Ooh, my energy is 50%. Brings me to the other side of there. Does this door open? Of course not. So this is where I want to be going, and there's a mini robot in there. Is it facing me? Yes, yes it is.